And now for Sunday Night Football. Football night in America, the one we were waiting all day for. And it was the grossest game between the 49ers and the Broncos that I have ever seen. As a Niners fan, I am sick. But even if you're a Broncos fan, you don't feel good about that win. I mean, it was the most disgusting football I've seen in a long time. Props to the defenses. Both of the defenses played lights out. The offenses let Russ cook. I mean, the guy was cooking up some NyQuil chicken there. And Jimmy Garoppolo looked great in the first game coming in. Looked like a guy who hadn't seen the playbook or taken a snap all preseason in this game. Just looked absolutely confused. Felt like there was some weird calls by Kyle Shanahan, too. It's the first time that the 49ers are 1-2 since 2018. The Broncos are 2-1 for the first time since 2018. So go ahead and flip those. They finished with 6-10 that season. Both teams combined to go for 7-29 from third down. 49ers only converted one of their 10 third down attempts. There were combined 17 punts in this game. The 49ers had 3 turnovers and a safety in the second half. Now, this is the part where, I ride hard for Jimmy Garoppolo, but the safety that turned into the pick 6, and then we were happy for the safety because it was better than the pick 6. That whole sequence. I was stunned for several seconds after that. Do I think the Niners can bounce back for this? I do, but morale has got to be down, and Deebo Samuel himself looked extremely frustrated.
Yeah, and I'm just glad that he's not injured. He went into the blue tent for, 20 seconds. Yeah. He's the toughest player in the league, so Deebo continues to be a badass. We have that to at least have as a silver lining for Niners fans. But, man, Katie, I didn't do so good in this game. I had the under, which is the lock of the century, but I had the Niners money line. I didn't think that Nathaniel Hackett could beat a hard-nosed team like the Niners, even at home. And he didn't prove to me he could. He barely did. It's a Jimmy G safety stepping out of bounds, unforced safety. Really ugly stuff. Even on the potential game-winning drive they had after the Broncos were unable to convert the 2-point conversion, and it was 11-10. They had a shot to do it. They're at midfield they're there near, Robbie Gould's range, and Jimmy G throws into double coverage, which should have been a pick. Awful decision. Yep. It's just, I bet on the Niners because I thought they'd rally around him. I thought the offense was going to be back to the way it looks, and it just goes to show you, it does take some time. The Broncos played good defense. Both offenses were putrid. And like you said, one of the most disgusting Sunday night games we'll ever watch. I'm just glad it's over.
I'm glad it's over, too. I can't imagine paying money to actually go to that game. And I just hate myself for watching every snap of that game as is. Brandon Ayuk, I had him for an anytime touchdown. That was great. Wish I would have had him for a first touchdown. I thought he was definitely going to get more love, and he did. The Niners started out strong there. I had Nick Bosa to get a sack. Everybody else got a sack. Russell Wilson got sacked multiple times in this game, but none of them came from Nick Bosa. And then, of course, the Niners did not win that game. The Vegas got it right by having this be a 1-point spread just on the other side.